So, hey, head up and down. Hey, side to side. Hey, lift your shoulders. Circles one way. Circles the other way. And your arms going forward. Go. And your arms going back. Lower your hips and show them. And yokomen. And stretch one side. And stretch the other side. Front, one side. And the other side. Open and close. Or your hips. Guys, lucky. And tying the weight. Both ways. G. Yoko. Three, hands down. Breathing in. Out. Two. Go. Down. Two. Go. Peace. Hey, Kyle. So, push one side. Hey, the other side. Reset. Oops. Hey. Smile. Inside. Right. Inside. Outside. And the back of your legs. Maybe back and front. Oh. Up. Over. Down. Hey, your knees on the back. And circles one way. Circles the other way. So down. So. Hey, open your toes. Again. Ki. Go. Ki. Go. Tan. Ki. Go. Eight inside crescents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Outside crescents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knee raises. Remember, with the knee raises, it's both an action of using your hip, and you're checking your knee and the knee and ankle. So all of this knee, but also if you can, try to rotate, hold your core muscles, rotate the same around. Hold core muscles. If you could have this in a gym and you could have this where your pressure, you would have a solid object over there and a band, a resistance band. You will pull and hold and unleash and pull and hold and release and pull and hold and release. So that will create a little bit of tension on your core muscles and make you engage core muscles and hold them in a rotational form, which is really important for our training in general because a lot of techniques require rotational elements. So you'll be able to hold core muscle in that action. Okay, so anyway, so in this case, we're going to raise your knee and put it down. But if you can, you're also going to rotate your core muscle and down. We're going to do it slowly, and we're going to hold the rotation for a couple of seconds and put it down just to pay attention to that. Okay, so hey, 1, hold, back. 2, hold, back. 3, hold, back. 4, hold, back. 5, hold, back. 6, holding, back. 7, holding, back. 8, hold, back. 9, hold, back. 10, hold, back. Change sides, the other side. 8, 1, back. 2, back. 3, back. 4, back. 5, back. 6, back. 7, back. 8, back, 9, back, 10, back. Okay, so remember, when we do our knee raises, sometimes I do it continuously, as in 1, 2, and so on. But there is always the intention of raising the knee, using your hip flexor, checking your knee health, checking for stability on the other leg, but ideally rotating your core muscle from one side to another side in order to have rotation stability. Otherwise, it's difficult. All right. So now, hip hinges, please. Shoulders back, hands on your chest, and hinging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the same thing with a hinge. I'm going to do hinge. I'm going to raise. I'm going to hinge and put it down. Okay, so this time with a knee raise and 2 hinges. 1 hinge, knee raise, and hinge. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, back. 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 Good. So now remember, with hip hinges, the most important thing is not height, but it is proportionality and stability. So when I mean proportionality, I mean, whatever proportion your foot moves, your head moves. Okay, so that's proportionality, as opposed to, your foot moving, but your head not moving, right? Or your head moving, but your foot not moving. So whatever proportion your foot moves, your head moves. So that's important. Even if it's a tiny bit, that's a little bit, but it's proportional, as opposed to really big, but really disproportional. So that's number 1. And number 2 is stability. Okay, so if you can only do a tiny bit, that's in 1, 2, 3, back, that's fine. That's thumbs up. Okay, so don't search for height, just search for proportionality and stability. That is good for your leg. All right, now this time we're going to do hinge, raise, down, raise, and hinge. Okay, so this time we're going to go all the way down to the ground if possible. Remember, if you have to use a chair or an object to support yourself to do the motion, please by all means do. It's a mobility exercise and a stability exercise. So help with the stability as much as possible. Okay, hands on your chest, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Rest. The other side. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. 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 Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down. Okay, so once again, remember that kind of mobility and stability essential for ukemi was, okay? Because, sometimes, you take ukemi by tucking one leg and stabilizing it over the other one. So your leg has to have some form of stability while you tuck this leg, number one. Number two, when you go down, okay, it's very important to have some control on that knee, as opposed to just go down and hit that knee, okay? So your patella one day will not like it. So you have to come down, control the knee, take your ukemi, and then on the way up, you need the strength and stability of that leg to come out of that ukemi reasonably okay with that. So, okay, you have to stability on the leg on the way down, control on the knee on the way down, and stability and strength on the way up in order to not hurt your leg. Okay, so opening your legs and side to side, side to side. Go. Go. And lowering one side, the other side, toes up, the other side, hands in front, the other side. Now remember, if you could do this with your jaw, okay, try to do your Cossack, okay, with the same kind of discipline as if you were doing your front squat, which means your jaw doesn't fall down of your arms. So here, open arms, Cossack on one side, okay, up, down, Cossack on the other side, up, down, Cossack on one side. If you have a jaw, try to use your jaw as if it was a front action. If you don't have a jaw, just keep discipline by yourself, okay? So as in front, we're going to do two sides of the Cossack because we're going to go down, up, okay? So one side, down, up, the other side, down, Cossack squat. So one side down, Cossack squat, up, Cossack down, up, down, up, down, up, and relax, okay? Good. So that was two sides of the Cossack. We were going down, up, down, up. Now we're going to do three sides of the Cossack. Down, across, up, down, across, up. Okay, so it's a triangle. So we're going to stay down and go down from one side of the Cossack. Again, it's not about going too deep. It's about finding your range. So if it's just a little bit, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that's perfectly fine. If you want to go deeper, but you're finding your range of mobility, okay? So, hand in front, and down, 1, across, and up. Down, across, and up. Down, across, and up. Down, across, up, down, across, up, down, across, up. Couple more, down, across, up. One more, down, across, up. Good. Okay. All right, so down, open your legs, lower your hips. So squatting, again, as much as possible, okay? And once again, depending on your condition, you may need support, staying in the squat, You may need a chair, you may need anything that supports you. You know, you can have it in front, grab it, and help yourself down. And then on the way up, you know, support yourself and try to come up, all right? Or use whatever means you need in order to support yourself. And never be afraid or ashamed of using anything to support yourself. More important to have something that to injure yourself. Down squat. Okay. Hands inside. Up and up. Hands. Hands inside. Opening hands. Hands inside. Hands down. Pivoting to one side. Opening. 3, 2, 1. Back. Middle. Hands inside. Okay. Down. Pivot the other side. Opening. 3, 2, 1. Close. Opening. And just relax in this position. Now, in this position, try to take a deep breath. Open your chest. See if you can go into a diaphragmatic breath in this position. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Holding your toes. Raising your hips. And your spine. And circles. Circle the other side. So, release. Open your legs. Elbows down. And legs in, hands down. Oh. Reach out, coming forward. And back stretch. Coming forward. Back stretch. So if possible, try to come forward in a way that we're going to try to do sun salutations, which means not just simply from this position and then just kind of putting your hip down. And again, try to come as if it was a wave. So you're coming down, on and up, as opposed to here, lifting yourself, pushing back, up, pushing back, lifting, pushing back. So try to slowly curve yourself into that position because that helps a little bit with your spine mobility. Okay, so slowly and gently, but try to come, out of it into a wave position, in a wave kind of shape, as opposed to just landing like a plane. Okay, so back, okay, coming forward, hips up, hips down, hips back, coming forward like a wave, hips up, hips down, hips back. And coming forward like a wave. Hips up. Hips down. Hips back. And coming forward like a wave. Hips up. Hips down. Hips back. All right, so now we're going to do a compound exercise, okay, for upper body, core engagement, and lower body, okay? So we're going to be in this position, which is our resting position, and now we're going to actually shoot straight, forearms down ideally, nose almost touching the ground, coming as close as possible to the front, and then pushing up, okay? So that's going to be a push forward, okay, and then a push up, and then from this position, we're going to go halfway in, into the squat, not all the way in, halfway in, and then turn to one side, hold your leg parallel to the ground, putting your feet together, open to the other side, open and hold your neck open to the ground. Engage your core muscles, pull your shoulders back. You're going to come back in, you're going to go full way in, squat, down, and then back again, slow push down and push back. Okay, so we're going to go pushing forward, pushing up, halfway, side kick, full way, deep squat, kicking back, slow push down, push back, rest. Okay, so a little compound, upper body, core, lower body exercise. All right, so it's nice and slow. Okay, so pushing back and keep your elbows down, forearms down. Now remember, when you do your push-up, you can do it on your knees or on your toes. Doesn't really matter. Okay, just as long as you do a good push. And pushing forward, pushing up, pushing in halfway. Now opening to one side, extend your leg and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back again. Pivot to the other side, holding and hold. Put your other hand goes on your shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In the middle. Jumping in all the way. Deep squat. All the way up, all the way down. All the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. Kicking back. Land position and slowly going down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pushing back and rest. So, and rest. All right. So now let's do it again. Okay. And pushing forward, pushing up, jumping in halfway, opening to one side, extend your leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close. Open the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close. Jumping all the way in. Deep squat. 1, down. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. 5, down. Kicking back and position. Holding and going down slowly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And push back. Rest. And again, pushing forward. And pushing up. And halfway in. Open it to one side. And extend. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In the middle. Open to the other side. Extend your leg. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Middle. Jumping in. Squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And kicking back. Slow. 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back. So, and again, forward. Pushing up. Halfway in. Opening one side. Extend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close. Open up. Extend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close. Jumping in. Squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. Slow pushing down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pushing back. Go. All right, last one. Pushing forward. Pushing up. Good. Halfway in. Opening one side. Opening. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Middle. Open. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Middle. Jumping in. Squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And kicking back. Slowly pushing down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pushing back. So, eesh. Good. And one side and the other side. One side and the other side. One side, the other side. Side to side. So, side to side. All right, a little bit of ground locomotion. Okay, so we're going to go ground locomotion. Okay, so from one side, our basic ground locomotion, especially in our dojo, has to be gorilla walks. So, two hands almost touching your knees, jumping in. Two hands, almost touching your knees, jumping in. Two hands, almost touching your knees, jump in. Two hands, push your weight forward, almost touching up and stand up again. Okay? So please, gorilla walks on your own time. Walk about 2 or 3, as much as you need to in order to activate those hips, please. And go. Or gorilla walks. Okay? Down, hands, hips, push. Down, hands, hips, push. Down, hands, hips, push. Up. And again. Down, hands, hips, push. Down, hands, hips, push. Down, hands, push. And up. Down, hands, hips, push. Down, hands, hips, push. Down, hands, hips, push. And up. More. Down, hands, hips, push. Down, hands, hips, push. Down, hands, hips, push. All right, so now this time, halfway kangaroo jumps, which is sometimes a good alternative if you cannot do a gorilla walk, because if the gorilla walk is too demanding on your hips. And basically, it's 2 hands, jump, and coming down again. 2 hands, jump, coming down again. So now, you're going down, will again depend on how much mobility you have. So you can go all the way. All the way, then that's okay. You have little mobility, then little jumps, and little stability. The important thing is that you end up stable here. So, and down. And down. So, okay, it's the same thing. It's bilateral, a little bit of an explosive motion, tiny bit, and then a little bit of a compression motion on your hips, which is a little bit what the gorilla walk is very demanding. So, kangaroo jumps, okay, and use as far and as low as your mobility allows. Okay, so kangaroo jumps. Well, remember when you're practicing this, especially if you have the tendency in your body caving in to your knees, okay, pay special attention to that. Pay special attention to when you land, opening those knees, okay? When you land, opening those knees, as opposed to landing and caving the knees, landing and caving the knees. So if you have a tendency of caving knees, when you land, keep your hands inside of your body, so you remind yourself to open the knees. Ideally, keep your knees open all the time. Continue, please. Pay attention to your knees. So, so. Have to keep your head up, head up, head up, hands inside. Down, head up, hands inside. All right, next one. Okay, so we all know Shiko, our basic Shiko walk. Okay, on this stage, we're going to work on long Shiko. So basically, standing, pulling, standing, pulling. Okay, so very important to control your knee on the way down. Extend, pull, gently pulling the knee down. Extend, pull, gently pull the knee down. Extend, pull, gently pull the knee down. Okay, so try to remember to extend, bring the back leg towards you, gently pull the knee down. Extend, pull the knee down. See how you go with some long chico. Okay, if you can't do long chico for some condition on your leg, so then make really big action here. Bring your back leg in. Big position here, back leg extended. Bring your leg in. Remember that position is a basic position for shikonage, ikkyo, and so on. Fully extended on the front leg. Sorry, weight on the front leg, back leg fully extended. So if you cannot do shiko, please stand up and fully extend on the front. Bring your back leg in. Change. Fully extend on the front. Bring your back leg in. Fully extend on the front. Back leg straight. And bring your leg. Okay? Either shiko, long shiko, or long walking. Either way. Whatever you're capable of doing. Okay? Go. So. All right, last locomotion, okay? Ground locomotion, okay? Again, depending on how, what you can do on this, your alligator walk, opposite hand, opposite foot, move forward, opposite hand, opposite foot, opposite hand, opposite foot, opposite hand, opposite foot. Try to at least do that, or if you can, perform a alligator push-up in between. So opposite hand, opposite foot, and going down and up. Opposite hand, opposite foot, down and up. Opposite hand, opposite foot, down and up. Now, at least try to perform the alligator walk, opposite hand, opposite foot, and hold for a couple of seconds. If you can do a small push-up in whatever degree, please also try to do it. Because again, doesn't have to be a deep push-up. It's just a little bit that challenges your strength and your arm strength. Okay? So alligator walks or alligator push-ups, depending on what you can do. All right? So hands going in, down, up, hands in, down, up, hands in, down, up, hands going in, down, up. So here's that. Hands down, up, hands down, up, down, up. Hand up, move forward, down, up, opposite, down, up, opposite, up, opposite, down. can do both hands, otherwise the whole hand. So both hands down. Okay. All right. Kogi, please. Standing up. Kogi.左handにの構え。So, hands in front. いいさ。Yeah, ho, yeah, 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 ho, yeah. Now, so hands up. So going down here first, squatting down. So breathing in and out quickly with your diaphragm as you short breaths. Standing up, breathing in, down, synchronized breath. 2 breaths out, 2 breaths in. Okay, one more time, please. Last one. Now we're going to do that. Short, sharp breaths on the bottom part of Full-Tama. Up, synchronize 2 in, 2 out, combining with the speed of my hands in this position until eventually the breath and the hands synchronize into our normal, nice, deep, slow breath. Okay? 3 types of breathing in this exercise, please. Hands in front, each. Yitsa, 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 yitsa. It's up, 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 it's up. Oh, you shot. Hey, so that capacity to affect the rhythm and the speed of your breathing is important to know because especially when you are physically or mentally tired, there is a lack of synchronicity, lack of kokyu between your mind, your heart, your breathing, and in that moment, something has to take the lead. And sometimes the mind is too confused to take the lead, so it can't really do it. Sometimes the heartbeat is possibly the most reactive of the organs. It's just helping there, it's supporting, but you cannot directly command the heart. You can command the heart through breathing. So, and then your breathing is the one that you can alter into different speeds of breathing. It can be short and shallow, as we were doing that. and then can be synchronized with whatever pattern you want. I mean, at the moment we just did. But there's just a pattern, it's a synchronicity breathing. And eventually, by your breath knowing that has agency, then your breathing starts to lead the other two. Okay. The problem when we get into, especially when we're really tired, that's why it's really good to, it was not today. Today was a different type of training. But if you get really tired during training, to know that your breathing has to be the one that takes charge of, bringing your body again into homeostasis. Otherwise, the mind is too busy, the body is too tired, the heart is just catching up, and just seems like there's nothing that we can do about it. There is always something we can do about it. Okay, so right, with whatever rhythms of breath are important for you and necessary depending on your condition and particular time of day in any condition you are. Okay, Kokyu. Let's finish up. Great. Hey. Arigato gozaimashita. Thank you very much. There is meditation session tonight, 6:30, 7:30 at the dojo. We normally don't put the camera on, but I think I will start putting it on if people wants to sit with us. Now, the only thing with meditation is that the third part is Kotodama, and it sounds a little bit weird on Zoom. So on that part, you may want to just switch it off, the sound or something, and then just continue your meditation. But if you can come to the dojo, come. Otherwise, I will put the camera on, and if people wants to have an excuse to sit 6:30 to 7:30 on the second Friday of every month, then you can do it from home or see you at the dojo. Okay. Thank you very much.